Hey y'all, Nick back here again with another review on the SX Decoys. Like I said before, in this one we're going to talk about the green wing teal. Not a very big decoy for compared to all the other puddle ducks, but probably the most fun duck to shoot is the teal. The way they come in and everything like that. Here in Illinois, we get some teal. Where I hunt at, I've only probably shot 8 teal my whole life. So we usually get a lot of park ducks, which are mallards, and wood ducks. But still, they're nice to have in a spread to get size difference. I like to use them as like later in the season, throw them in there, bigger decoys, little decoys. But we're going to North Dakota, and there are a bunch of teal up there when we go up there. So these things are going to be pretty spectacular up there. This is the green wing teal. There's 6 packs, which are $50, and a dozen other green wing teal are $97. So you get $50 for a 6-pack or $97 for a 12-pack. It's a little bit of a discount, but every dollar counts nowadays with the way the economy is and inflation and stuff. But these things look amazing, especially with the way that they hit the color scheme. I mean, you can look on the head, they have that signature green fluorescent color right there. I want to say chartreuse, I don't know why. But you got the green color right there, the black around the eyes. I mean, the detail down to the little bit of line right there. But they hit this mark, once again, as usual with everything that they do. Got the dots on the front, which are not just painted dots, they're actually indented to make sure the colors stay. But you can just see how like every other decoy in the way the paint is, the way it hits the light, it just comes alive. So you get in the shade that gets that dark color, real flat looking natural style, and then once it hits that light, it gets natural again. The colors just change and becomes more vibrant and everything. So it's a more realistic decoy, and you see how big the keel is. The keel is the same size as the decoy, which is great because you're getting the weight to make sure they always flip over, but also you're going to get crazy amount of movement and a little bit of wind with the way that the keel is. But with this is like I would say a resting style head. Head turns over to the left a little bit. Bill, if you look on the bill of it, there's a little bit of gloss black. Just like if you ever seen like a real green wing teal decoy or mount, they do have a little bit of shine on the bill. So the attention to detail on these are just insane. But like I said, I run all mine on Texas rigs, which we'll do a video on that because SX just came out with those. But, like I said, durable decoy. Here's the hen. The hen is a little bit of I would say a feeder style, milling along the top of the water. This head turns to the right, but you can just see like the top of it. That's not just paint, that's all carving. Scott spends a lot of time with the carving and the durability of the decoy and the paint. He doesn't put out anything until he feels 100% on his decoys. But the same as the bill with a gloss, and I don't know if you can see it. If you look at the bill right there, there's a little bit of black dots just to show how much detail they put into these decoys. But like I said, these are $50 a 6-pack and $97 a dozen. So a great decoy. And like I said, for all these decoys, like SX decoy, like you see me throwing those around. Not really throwing them, but they're made to last. So you don't have to worry about in 2 years having to replace them because the paint's falling off or anything. But you're definitely going to get your money's worth out of these decoys. You get what you pay for, and this is definitely a top quality decoy. So this one is the same style as the hen. There's a different carving, goes to the right. I would say more of a miller on the water feeding kind of decoy. You get 2 of these, so you get 2 of each. The head color paint scheme is still the same with the green, the black, the small line. You get the little bit of gloss black here for the detail. Even in the front, since you don't even see it that much, they're still indented for the paint. They're not just dots painted on, they're actually in the carving. And you just see how all the feathers on top and everything, just insane. Scott spent a lot of time on these, and you see with the back. So, he dealt with a lot of time with the actual manufacturer of them and everything, and the carvers. So, but yeah. if you guys want to look at these, they're on sldecoy.com. Like I said, they're $50 a 6-pack, $97 a dozen. If you have any questions, you can call the shop or go to sldecoy.com. You should be able to send them an email. They're quick to respond, great customer service. I mean, I've called them multiple times when we're on the road, going from the old shop to the new shop, you know, going to visit family on holidays and stuff like that. They're just great people. Like, you feel like you're talking to a friend more than a business. So that is a big deal. I've never had any problems, but I know if I have, they said and they told me, like, if you have any issues, let us know. Like, we want to make sure we take care of you. We don't want to sell a junk product. So they're really firm on selling a great product to the hunters because they know how expensive decoys are and what it means if you start having decoy failure. So I will promise you, you will not have that problem with these decoys. So if you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. Go follow my Instagram and Facebook. Leave me a comment on there. I have pictures and videos of all this stuff. So thank you very much. You guys have a safe season, and God bless.